Congratulations on Little Women.
Thank you so
I
much.
have loved it since I was a child.
Me too.
But I thought that your intermingling of timelines and also the incorporating of like Louisa May Alcott's life into
Yes.
Jo's story was such a great meta commentary
Thank you.
on women and writing.
Thank
and
you.
of course, how Jo's story goes. So
Yes.
what inspired you to make that change?
Well, part of what inspired me to make that change was, it was sort of twofold. The first part of it was when I learned about Louisa May Alcott's life, which frankly, when I was a kid, I didn't know because you don't really investigate who's writing these things. You sort of believe that these people are real people, or maybe that they're your sisters, which is what I believed. But then when I was an adult and researching Louisa, she never got married. She never had kids, but she did keep the copyright to her book. And she felt that she had to have Jo March get married and have kids because that was the thing that was going to sell books at that time. And I was like, that's incredible. That's an incredible twist in this sort of break between fiction and reality. And it's amazing that she was actually able to be more progressive in her own life than she was allowed to make her character. And then the other thing was that she never wanted Jo to get married. She said she should have been a literary spinster with books for children. And I thought, I've got to give her an ending she would have liked. I mean, I've got to right the wrong of history here. And I didn't want to not do the ending that was in the book because I wanted to honor the book, but I also wanted to say, but why is that what we needed to see? And then I wanted to make the ultimate happy ending as a sort of a girl in her book.
Yes, I love that. But I think aside from Jo, which I think you perfectly filled in that gap, Amy is the character that I think benefits most from the timeline difference because you just see her as herself before you see what Jo thinks of her.
Right.
So,
Right, that's right.
Did you always have such a clear vision of like what Amy wants and like her love for Laurie, her love of art, or did that come as you were writing?
Well, the truth is I went back to the text and it's all there in the text. And Amy is one of the most fascinating characters on the page. And some of the lines that Florence Pugh have that were taken directly from the book, lines about her painting. She says, "I want to be great or nothing." That's an amazing thing for someone to say in the 19th century who's a woman who's trying to be a painter. She has the line, "The world is hard on ambitious girls," which I was like, the world is still hard on ambitious girls. And I wanted to look at that character again because I found all this richness in the text and because I felt like it was time to revisit our judgment on women who say what they want and then go for it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was very interesting that that's the sister that for, all of time everybody's criticized. And she's the one who is always saying exactly what she wants and then she's going to work on it till she gets it. And that's the one we don't like. That's interesting.
That's really true. That's really
and
true.
So I think figuring that out I felt like so much down to going back to the text, but also the great performance by Florence Pugh.